There we go. So hello everyone. How are you guys doing? Hope you are all fine. Thank you for the like. Jay, thank you for the like. Jay, is David missing you today? Love Tay, hello. Please do click the like button. Sis, I am good. How about you? Missing you today. Yes. Did Uriel moved on? This is for you, love Tay. Did Uriel move on? Did Uriel move on? Um, actually, no. Eliza. Oh, let's check if the person. Oh wow. No. Sis Anessa, thank you. Got your donation. Jam. Jam. Spirituality. Let's see. Jam. Jam, jam, jam. Jam, this is for you. Beautiful I am. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, beautiful I am. I think we have delays, right? Aw, thank you for the like. Bree, sure. Here's the mechanics for non-super chat. Yes, AK. Let's check. Is it coming to an end? AK. Soulmate building blocks and to the sea. It gives me a direct situation or emotion of Peter. Yeah, it felt lonely. You are in separation. Let's say energetically, but from what I am seeing, or physically rather, but energetically, there's still some strings, or there, not really some. There is still a string, in between you, and there is a plan of mending, reconciliation, talking things over. I think it's not just you, but also Peter is stressed with the things that happen. But I can see here it may take time for him to reach out. Six of Wands in reverse. So I'm seeing here a bit of deprivation of energy offering. Uh, with the stars in here, I love when the stars showed up. It felt like you're still the person that I loved, I looked up to. But for now, I want to see and I want to see how it's like to really being feeling lonely. I think that this is also a learning process for them. Uh, it may feel sad with this situation, but from what I'm seeing in here, Peter is going to learn something from this, and this is still in your favor. There will be an offer. It may not be that much. Again, it's kind of like building a Lego again, starting from the scratch. Well, not really. There are, let's say, if this is a house, renovation. So it's not the end, sis. It's not over. Thank you, Bree. I'm sorry. There is still up here. Sheila, and move out your friendship to a higher level. Vanessa, thank you. To a higher level. This is for Sheila. Yes. A strong yes here. Beautiful I am. What do you need to know right now? Beautiful I am. What do you need to know right now? What beautiful I am needs to know right now. Beautiful I am. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Beautiful I am. Observer, time to go. The fakes. I think that this is what you're doing. Somehow your energy kind of walking away. But it feels like it could be subconsciously. It is temporary. Just letting this season or this, like what I mentioned to you, the retrograde pass by. Let's say you walked away, but you hide in a big rock so that you can't be seen, but you are observing. The judgment, Five of Cups, the Hermit. Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying is the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords. So I can see here that I think that this is more of romance, emotion. It felt like you rejected someone. They kind of really feel sad, really sad, to a point wherein they can't sleep. Right. But they will still push through. They will still pursue you. Kind of like a wrong move here with the Five of Cups and the Hermit. I should have approached better. I should have not do that. All those thoughts, self blame. They're blaming themselves for doing something really silly. Um, but they will still approach you and offer the love. I think that you need to, in a way, let's say, cut off the person. Accept them once they, once you see maturity in them, right? Um, or positive changes with regard to their energy. Um, this person can let you go. That's what you need to know, sis. You have a strong emotional attachment with them. You're very important to them. Ashley truly loved you. Truly love you. The World card, Seven of Chalice, and the Empress. Yes. May. Ooh, May. Will there be a reconciliation with Boyet? Beautiful I am. I think I still have one question from you. This is a strong yes as well, May. Strong yes. Bree, are you and Jay over Dawn? Bree, kindly click the like button. It's not moving. Bree, no, it's not over. Mary Love, going to reach out this August. Is your person going to reach out this August? Going to reach out this August. Not this August. Vanessa, yup. Checking to see what love energy is coming for you for the rest of the month. For the rest of the month. When it comes to romance for Vanessa. For Vanessa. For Vanessa. For the rest of the month. For the rest of the month. Young Breeze, message in a bottle. Oh, I feel like someone is charging their courage, wanting to approach you, wanting to. This is kind of like a very intense an emotion or words that I've been wanting to tell you for a long time. I'm keeping it inside. Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Stars. It felt like a past person who kind of know your words already. At first, it felt like you were not given the importance. Um, is it in total separation? I think that this person has been for or separated with you for a while. Uh, Not yet sure about the relationship before, but I am seeing certainty. So I'm seeing regret. For some reason lately, you are in this person's mind. It felt like they are, they went to a juggling part, right? Um, but I am seeing this is an offer. Uh, could be an earth sign with a water placement or water placement with an earth sign returning back in your life. Vanessa. Stana, kindly click the like button and don't forget to subscribe as well. After you give and give. Stana, for non-super chat, free question should be answerable by yes or no. You may rephrase the question. Mary Love. Thank you. And Will Uti. Is that Uti Utai? Apologies for butchering the name. This is giving me a yes. This is a yes. Ms. E, is JD going to try to come back into your life after you broke up? Ms. E. What up? Why I can't tap the heart button? There you go. Thank you, Ms. E. Is JD going to come back? Is JD going to come back in your life? Is JD going to come back in your life? Eight of Cups, the Chariot, the Ten of Swords. It's been kind of like, it feels like it ends, right? Um, if we will be looking at it in the surface, it looked like it ended. Um, still in a still in a situation. I love you, but I don't know if I'm going to continue. This is the current like feeling. But in the near future, I'm seeing here a return. But it kind of, let's say there will be a communication. It may be quick and then gone. So on, off, on, off. It felt like in the near future, I am going to try to fire, the dying. Um, the dying emotion. Um, he will try to give, because as of the moment there is a decision, right? uh we're good for now, or I am good for now. There will come to a time that he will be lonely or reminisce the past. um that situation will push him to return, kind of like starting from the scratch. Yes, he will return. You're welcome, beautiful. I am Ashley May. Roslyn. You're welcome, Marge. Mary Love. Ooh, this is for you. Is he going? Mm, there's a lot to say in here. Um, I think the question here is, you're going to meet each other with that situation. It's a no, but there's a lot to say in that question. In the, what do you call this? On the card. Beautiful I am. Ooh. Ask for your number. What does he want from you? What does he want from you? All that glitters, truth be told, by the, it felt like to me, um there were lies, secrets before. mm, it felt like this is the right moment for us to discuss things that happened previously. um you need to you need to hear this. There's sort of a, let's say, an information that you truly need to know about me, about us, about a certain situation. Ace of Wands, Three of Coins, and a King of Wands. What I'm seeing is like a real communication in here, like honest, honesty, genuinity, transparency. Uh, Two of Coins, Knight of Wands. There's a lot of communication. Sort of, I want to tell you this truth for a long while. It felt like this is very important to him. Really, really important. Uh, was this a closure, continuation? Why do I feel like he is really returning? Or at least wanting to build the bridge. Um, let's not throw the connection over for whatever it for whatever your decision will be. I still wanted to be connected. Not because I am the father, but more of like constant communication. Um, sort of a stage of being friends, but more of really continuous communication. Thank you, Marcia. GK. Will you meet the one for you this year? Mm. Is it going to be this year? 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 Page of Cups, Six of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords. I feel like someone is really watching you, really interested in you, but do not have the courage, or at least let's say they are chained, they are intact in a certain situation, energy. Um, if so, I'm seeing that this person might be in a relationship that cannot be separated, so wanting to offer you, there will be tries or there will be attempts, if I may say, um, to reach out. But will this be gonna? They're really passionate though. But what I want to know, there is really a certain feeling of I am pissed off in myself for not expressing. But how can I move if I am attached? I am seeing it's not gonna be this year. There will be attempts of expression, but the actual effort is going to be in the distant future, not this year. Thank you, beautiful I am. Utopia, welcome back. Kindly click the like button and also subscribe. Mm. Was your ex sneaking up on you? Is your ex sneaking up on you? Seven of Wands. What is this passion waiting? I can say a yes. You're welcome, Vanessa. Manifest. Is it gonna be this week? Manifest. Manifest. Is it gonna be this week? Is this gonna be this week? Eight of Swords. The Hermit. Not this week. Liza. Hold up. Lisa. Lisa, where did you donate? I'm not seeing it. So hold up. Let's pause that for a while for Lisa. Harsha. So I'm gonna go back to you once the donation showed up. Apologies. Probably there's really delays. Will your diet going to work out? If yes, when will you going to lose weight? Is it going to work out? Harsha, the magician. Oh wow. I think that this is more of the passion to lose weight is strong. But I think that there's something more that you need to do apart from the diet itself. Um, if there will be a weight loss, it's kind of very subtle. It's not going to meet your expectation. I feel like if you're going to look yourself in the mirror, I'm not seeing a lot of changes. Something more apart from diet, apart from the food intake. KT, what will happen between Ryan and you? KT, hold up. Let's heart. Thank you, Harsha. Katie, thank you. Katie, what will happen between Ryan and you? What will happen between Ryan and you? What will happen between Ryan and you? I love the first card, Four of Wands. Kind of really giving me a deep connection. It felt very serious. It felt like, um, well, as of the moment, it's kind of like fluctuating. It could be the efforts that they're showing, but there's something here in the distant future. There's an energy that they feel that you are waiting for someone or your heart belongs to someone. It's just a feeling for them. But what I am seeing in here, there will come to a time that no, I need to compete. I need to fight for my emotion. I need to get her. So chances are what I am seeing in here is them really opening up, showing you the abundance that they are hiding for now, or they're giving you bits and pieces, but not the entire um, abundance here. But this span is very short. Um, what I'm trying to say here is this span is very short for them to be in this situation and then push right after. Chances are July. So kind of very near. Last quarter of this year, I'm seeing here they will push for commitment. GK, what's happening in the near future to you within the next 6 months? GK. GK. In the next 6 months. In the next 6 months for GK. The Sun. 5 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 5 of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands and the 7 of Swords. I want to know if this is another person or this is you. I don't want to speak right now, but let me get some more cards here. Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Cups. Okay, here's the thing. I'm seeing two situations. One is a person kind of didn't give you importance through. I feel like this person totally disregarded you, did you dirty, um, but they kind of wanting to come back, and they fix themselves and wanting to show you the progress in them. I'm seeing here they will push. One thing here is there is some regretful energy deep within you. I should have tried this. I think that this, or I should have grabbed the opportunity. Um, it's going to show up in the next 6 months. And I think that this is a message to grab the opportunity, especially when it comes to money. It may feel like, yeah, it's not gonna grow. Um, that energy doesn't have that much of a money based on your perception, but there is. Um, Either grab the opportunity, initiate something, or it is going to, one way or another, you and this energy going to meet each other again when it comes to the opportunity with money. So the message here is to grab it. So I am hoping um, for you to have this storm of abundance before the year ends. Thank you, Sis Michelle. Hold up. Why cannot? There you go. Katie, what does Jordan think after your conversation today? What did Jordan think? What is he thinking after the conversation today? 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 Seven of Wands, King of Swords, the Tower. Oh wow. Uh it felt like I'm just listening, but I am not absorbing, or I'm not absorbing, digesting the gist of what you're saying. Um it felt like to me I want to say more, but I know it's gonna give us more conflict, so I'd rather not say it. um I love you, yes, but I kind of not. It's not really clear to me. The Empress, Ten of Cups, sort of. I know that they're giving you stress right now, but I don't want to add more. um what's dominant in Jordan's energy after the conversation today? It's more of, yeah, i I heard you, but it felt like I heard you, but I'm not buying it. And I don't want to, it felt like you're almost, I don't want to converse, or I don't want to say my thoughts about a certain topic in here, because I know the emotions will get heightened. I don't know if there's a Russian, but I feel like here I'm just waiting for the conversation to end. Sis Anessa, thank you. Abba, will the Aquarius going to contact you this year? Abba, will your Aquarius going to contact you this year? Will the Aquarius going to contact you this year? Not this year. You're welcome, sis beautiful I am. You're welcome, Utopia. Hi, Marshea. So, what is James feeling about the phone altercation between Liz and you? That she started by contacting you. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Marshea. Menden. Imagine. I really do feel like there is a sort of damage control, wanting to save someone. um I'm seeing here there is an energy that James is taking sides here. So I feel like energetically he is pissed off, like blame here. For damage control purposes, James is telling this person to doing stop doing this. I'm seeing that James is telling a lot of things. It could be a lot of lies, telling information for the person to stop. But I feel like this is not what he really tried to say or what he really feel inside. Um, I feel like it will be hidden from that person and will going to reach out to apologize and kind of like, since this battle of energy, um, I'm the one who caused it. Let me sort of a referee, right? Stop this. Well, he don't wanna be the reason for people to fight. Knight of Wands, the Moon card. James would want you to understand if there will be pauses in communication coming from him. He feels like you are more understanding than the other person. So let me tame the beast. There you go. But I'm still looking after you or watching you or observing your energy. I feel like there is, like, I feel ashamed because Lee's, I'm seeing here, approach you, um, even pick up a fight or almost picking up a fight. Five of Wands is a fight, right? Um, I want to know this ten of coins. Sort of, I'm going to work things out to give you the abundance that is, let's say, for the lost time. I think that there will be also a plan to dedicate part of his time only for you. But you really feel ashamed. Um, because all of this chaos is, I mean, the reason is him. And I hope that you're going to understand the situation understand the situation per se. Yep, beautiful I am. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Sis Michelle, thank you. AK, thank you. Alright, alright. Beautiful I am. What blessings are coming your way? Mm. What blessings are coming your way? What blessings are coming your way? It feels like a relief. It feels like union, patching things up. It felt like if these vases are broken, I'm not throwing it away. I will try to fix this. Yes, it might not be as beautiful as it was, but I can't throw it away. It is important to me. It has sentimental value. So I feel like, oh, is this connected to, I don't know. I don't know yet. But I feel like here with the build, kind of renovation. Three of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Cups. I'm seeing two separate. I don't know if this is a blessing for you, but I think it is because um look at it this way. Removing baggages from the past. We can be, so this will be your decision. Yes, we can continue, or we can just be civil without the burden, right? From what happened. So I think that this is connected to the father of your kid. Um, for family's sake, trying to be much closer, trying to be, it may not be the norm family situation, but at least close to that. Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, and Four of Swords. One more blessing here. I think that this is, I'm not sure if this is unexpected, but it could also be a plan or subconsciously. Um, the blessing here is, I'm seeing a changing of places. Um, it may be in the future, but it kind of like, it's already opening up. Either the idea of it or the energy of it is now open. The portal is now open, um, for you to change home, location, um, roof. Why do I feel like I wanted to, let's stay together, as a family? Ah. Harsha, how will your relationship with your husband be like? So we're looking at the future partner. The Justice card, King of Swords, the Magician. Uh, it felt like that this person is going to be strict, bossy kind of type, but this is not a, what do you call that? It's at the tip of my tongue. Like controlling. I think that your future husband is a person that probably you dreamed of, kind of like really pushing, dragging you, or helping you to elevate yourself as an individual. Um, I'm not seeing a narcissistic, no. But this person's really helpful. A little strict, but you will see that your life is changing for the better. Thank you, Roslyn. Plano pa rin ba? Oh, is your Aquarius have a plan of coming back? Coming back, returning. Sis Kelly, thank you. Returning. Ten of coins. Two of coins. I love the coins here because it gives me a huge hope of offering, the abundance. It the idea of returning is already happening at this current moment. Um I am seeing here last quarter of this year, you're going to see some of the efforts, either through communication, either through really giving you some type of gift in here that you can see, feel, taste, touch, smell. Um, but this is a yes, and it's very soon, within this year. Ace feelings tonight. Yes, it's Michelle. Jen Mellows, thank you. Ace feelings tonight, says Michelle. Ace feelings tonight. Round and round to the sea higher power. Here we go again to. I think that this is them being exhausted, not really losing faith. It felt like a sigh, like a deep breath. When are when will this abundance gonna come to fruition? It felt like we're coming running and running and running around. I feel exhausted, but I'm not losing hope. But can we, or higher being, whatever he calls it, um, them, can we stop this? Can you give it to me? Because it felt like I can't stand to wait another year for this. Ten of Cups. Uh, it's really exhausting because it felt like, what do you want me to do? I tried everything. I give everything. It felt like complaining, but I am still pushing through. But what more can I do here? How much more can I wait? Since I think that this is more of exhaustion, I understand why he feels this way because kind of I have been manifesting this for a while. I've been working my A off, but I want to see at least I want to see the progress that I want. Exhaustion. Ram R. Thank you. What good things are coming from now through August? What good things or blessings waiting for Ram R? Blessings from Ram R. Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups. Two of Wands. When we say blessings, it is manifestations, things that I want to experience, I want to have. Um, sort of, I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I hope so. Crossing my fingers, and then surprise. It is yours. It felt like to me this energy is on off. There's strong hold control about this. I wanted to give it, taking it back, but it felt like the emotion. So this is more of, well, it could also be money, right? With the abundance or pentacles. Um, I wanted to give it to you, but control, no, I will give it, but controlling very, very soon. Whoever this is going to give in. Like, no more control. Because he is kind of like his control is what do you call this? Backfiring on him, on them. So yes, hi, this is Kelly. Is everything that's happening between Peter and you is best for a stronger future together? So is this situation meant to happen for the betterment of the connection in the future? Will it make you strong? Co-create. Changed in the wind and cleaning it up. Uh, I am laughing right now. I'm smiling right now because it kind of confirmed that we're we're removing some of the debris so that when you walk towards the path of co-creation, being together, achieving what you fully wanting to experience, it will be, I mean, it sounds a cliche, but I'm hearing happily ever after. Um, the gist is four cups, three of coins. Four cups is clarified by the ace of swords and the judgment. I feel like even the cards, it, it's giving us a yes right off the bat because it gives me a security that this is going to be a lifetime. With a justice card in here, you have to wait for the happiness and keep this connection. I love it. Mm. Family, being together, strong foundation. I think the series of the cards gives me, it feels like I'm watching a movie. It may be that you might be in the climax of your relationship and then heading towards the resolution, or things are happening positively right after this ending. I don't want to say ending of the story, but more of, yeah, it continues, but we don't have any um like issues that's going to come up. That's why it's kind of happily ever after, because there's no more issue, right? So this is a yes. This is Anissa. Mary, still spying on you. Kindly click the like button for me. Spying on you. This is a yes. As him. Husband's thinking about you. What is your husband's thinking about you? What is your husband's thinking about you? Eight of Swords. Six of Wands. Six of Swords. A lot of swords in here. I want to keep you. I want you to stay where you at. I don't want you. It felt like to me like caress. Um, I want you to know that I love you, but we can't do all things together at the moment. But I want you to know, and I want you to know that I love you, and I don't want you to move away. He feels like you are somehow, either you're depriving your energy from him or you're departing emotionally. He don't like that. Big boss. So there's two. If your Gemini going loves and going to stay with you, because there is two here, right? Need to be certain. Um, okay. The tower right off the bat. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords. Either one of those, love or stay, it's a no. Because there's two. As Ham, how will your marriage relationship be in next month? How will be how does your relationship, marriage relationship gonna be next month? Well, at least next month, I am seeing here it isn't offer a gift from your married, from your couple, from your husband. Um, at least giving you the happiness, at least giving you at least for this month, um, sort of completing the family, being a family, that would really make you smile. And being a husband as well. Leah, oh, thinking about you sexually. Thinking about you sexually. The Empress, Six of Swords, Seven. I am seeing here it. This is a yes. I'm about to say something. It's a yes. Daisy. Is there really a chance after all these challenges? How long is the challenge? Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Temperance. Clarifying this, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Um, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords is a yes. As Ham, how will your office work gonna be next month? How this is gonna be next month? As Ham. Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups. Why Page of Cups? The World card. Um, it felt like unsatisfaction, but I am starting to accept what is happening right now. Um, I'm seeing you're moving. I mean, the energy is moving. Kind of, yeah. Let this pass by. But am I happy? No. But I have no reason, to. It felt like I'm sad, but I can do nothing about it. So if I can't do nothing about it, it's just to accept it. But I'm not happy. Yep, sis Michelle. Well, si Jen Mellows. It's Anissa. There we go. Sis Michelle, how will the weekend be in your connection? So let's check some details. This weekend, how this weekend be in your connection? How this weekend gonna be in your connection? Soulmates. Um, I feel like something that I can't, something that I can't tell you that there is an issue, but I am hoping that I am going to, or this issue going to finish, or this issue going to be removed. But something is really happening in here that I don't want to share it for now. High Priestess, the Emperor, right? Ace of Cups. I think that you're asking, is your person going to really be with you, or vice versa? Kind of, is it? I think that this is also, if not, this is mirrored energy. Is this going to really happen? The Judgment. I understand this feeling because, you know, planning takes time. Waiting, eh, really exhausting. Is this? Here's the thing. It felt like I am saying something to, or I am agreeing. Um, because I'm hoping that that will really push it through. But backstory, there's really something going on. I think that this is personal about A. Sort of, I want to. But there is like a chain, a blockage holding my hand or feet not to move on. But I want to. I have obligations either. I really want to change this surroundings energy, but I feel like I need to be a man, have balls to clarify, get a solution. It's personal. Is it money? Yeah. I think I'm just, here's the details. I'm just telling you that I have this much, or I have the savings for this specific um event. I know I'm gonna have it. Not yet in my hands, and I don't want to entertain that it's not going to happen, so I'm keeping it, but I'm doing my best. Something about really money, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to express it. This weekend is yes, 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 agreeing, 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 agreeing. But at back of the mind, pressure. There you go. So A is somehow feeling the pressure. But I want to do the pressure. I mean, I'm accepting the pressure. Um, hopefully I can. Hopefully I manage to gather, harvest. There you go. You're welcome, Shaya, Rihanna. What happened to this? Hold up. Is it the recent ex? Emperor, three cups, six of cups. It felt like. So I'm about to say something. Yes. KT, helping you understand what to do about Jordan because he is so resistant to you. Build a strong emotional connection. Hold on, let me heart it for now. Ah, there you go. To you and everything I am, but we already built a strong emotional connection. Connecting with your energy, yes, a strong connection is there. But is that deep enough? That's the question. Strong because strong because of the passion, the fire, the aggressiveness. Yes. Deep, that's questionable for me at the moment, um because it felt like surface strong, felt like what was or what you're seeing is just tip of the iceberg. Have this connection or emotion really penetrated the or see the depth of the relationship? Knight of Wands, Six of Coins, the Justice. It felt like I will only agree or come with you or ride the connection or make this connection flow uh, only if it's in my favor. That's justice for me. I may be agreeing, I may be saying something. With the King of Wands in here, what I love about your connection is both of you are very vocal. But me converting my thoughts, ideas, belief, I think that's gonna wait. It'll take a little time. So the restraint here is more of, I think, the one that I mentioned earlier. I'm not buying it. So far, there are rejections with ideas, thoughts, belief. That's why there's restraint. Because if we're going to, again, um, have a discussion on the taboo, it's either things not gonna come up well or there is separation. To avoid the drama, I'd rather just keep everything to myself because I know it's not gonna go well. Sis Michelle, Sis Callie. So your boyfriend wants to go to a vacation next week because he is off for a week. So you agree. The last one ended in a fight. So how what are you expecting on this trip? Never ending story not for you here and now. I am hearing when are you going to learn? It felt like on that trip there are files in a box that we set aside. And since we're free, let's try to dig on that box. Those unsolved unsolved mystery, unsolved issues. Knight of Swords, the Devil card, the Death card. It's it is okay to talk about the past, especially issues from the past. Um, but I think it's much better to, if you have plans to go on a vacation, enjoy the moment, enjoy the vacation. So you're kind of wanting to wanting to here's um most people do, having a vacation to relax, seeing nice view, um, different places that they've never been, or probably they've been wanting to come back there to relax, but they're bringing problems with them. So what's the sense of spending money and not enjoying? It's a double whammy. You spend to annoy yourself. Where's the sense of vacation? So what I can strongly suggest, if this is your idea of vacation, much better to discuss it as early. It could be as early as now if there will be, or make a promise. Let's just enjoy there. Let's not discuss things. If you want to dig up something from the past, let's do it now prior, right? The vacation, prior the event. And let's make a promise that once we're there, just you, me, the moment, the scenery, the food, the music, what have you, it's there. What's what happened here? Let's keep it here. 10 of, there you go. Because this is, I already said the suggestion. Here's what's going to happen. Um, so, jumping from alternate reality of the possibilities in here. First one, let's do it here so that we can really enjoy the moment, plan the future. Because if you're not going to talk about this or make a promise, what you're expecting is this, it's not going to happen. Only the issues. It could be an advice, suggestion, what you need to know. That's what you expect. Make a decision. Aww. Yeah, that's why I said beautiful I am. Is that a blessing to you? Um, it could think of it this way. Beautiful I am. It's for the peace of the heart, for removing the burden, not for him but for you. But anyway, that's your how you cope up things. I think that you already try to check deep inside. There's still some burdens in there. Hatred need to let go. Gemellos, message from the spirits. Message from the spirits. Kindly click the like button for me. Ah, the like button is decreasing. Guys, here's the thing. Um, I have an idea why it is decreasing, because even yes or no, even donation, if they didn't like the answer to their question, they're removing the likes. But can I remove the things that I said? So if you have the guts to ask for the question, it's not everyday Christmas, right? Or celebration is not happening every day. If you have the guts to ask the question and it didn't work in your favor, then you have the also have the guts to accept what the reading. If it doesn't go in your favor, you're going to remove the like. So, well, might not might rather not to ask. If you're not that strong enough, you're strong enough to ask for the question but not strong enough to accept the answer, rather not ask a question, right? Because first, I don't know you personally. I am just reading the energy. So if it doesn't work on your favor, what can I do? Do you want me to lie to you just because that is your question? You know, just because that's what you want to hear, I'm going to sugarcoat everything. Probably it's not me whom you want to talk to. You know, ask for an enemy. They're going to praise you, say nice things to you. But is that the truth? Right? Or rather, talk to yourself, right? Check the mirror. Ask yourself. And then tell every nice things to you. However, if you're going to ask a reader, not just me, any reader, and if it doesn't go in your favor, If you have the guts to ask for that question, accept the answer. Or might rather, if you're not ready, then don't ask, right? It's not that, hey, I am spending energies, and then you're, and even time, energy, time, reading the card. All your obligation is just to click the like button. If it doesn't work in your favor, it's easy for you to remove the like. It's unfair. Well, anyway, karma is there. Jen Mellows, message from the spirits. Message from the spirits, Jen Mellows. Message from the spirits. Be careful with offering an abundance in many levels: money, love, time, energy, effort. It feels like, why didn't I learn from the first time? It felt like the same energy is going to mess around again. That is what nice to hearing all this so that we can avoid it, right? The death card. So it's a renewal. It looks like it's new. If this is a person, it looks like they changed. But nah. Uh, if your gut feeling, because your higher self, spirit family, guides, that's why they called the gut feeling. Because have you seen in the chakras, where is the wisdom? Not on the crown chakra, but in the gut. There is the wisdom, right? Look at it. Do a research. That's why it's called gut feeling. That's why it's called, the gut feeling is intuition. If your gut feeling and it feels like it's not right, don't do it. If you feel about a situation and you doubt about that, believe in it, especially right now. Remember, we are heading towards Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is a messenger. So they're trying to send you a message. Don't disregard the gut feeling. That's what the spirits wants you to know. General love reading. General love reading. Breathe. Treasured Island. Is it a continuation? Um, I guess so. Because your forgiving heart, that is your strength, but that can be your weakness as well. It's a double-edged heart, if I may say. And you're a target for Energy vampires. Not exactly, because what I am seeing here is when it comes to romance, it it is going to happen, but it seems like there is a loop of challenges prior, let's say a sphere, right? A sphere, and there's a ball inside of it. It's keep turning and turning. Um, One way or another, the cylinder is going to get heat up and going to explode prior the ball gonna set free or continue the flow. But it felt like there is a loop. So if this is a person who keeps coming back, I'm not saying that not to give that person another chance. You should, because there is a good what do you call this, outcome, and they're gonna be serious, but it takes time for them, or for this goal to happen. It takes time for them to finally realize. There's always an attempt of communication, but it gets you mad. But it really feels like there's some energy that kind of containing like this fear that I discussed earlier. But whoever this person is, um, stretch your patience, but don't give up the boundaries. Set boundaries. It felt like your connection with this person needs a lot of learnings prior getting the seal of approval from the universe that they are ready for you. But whoever this is, you already meet them. Stacy, coming your way soon, Stacy. Is it soon? Not so soon. Tay, civil exam this October. This is for you. You're gonna pass. This is a yes. Amy. Ah, thank you. Andri. Promotion at work. Promotion at work. Queen of Chalice, King of Chalice. At work, Eight of Coins. It is a yes. Amy, what good things are coming towards you? Amy, for non-super chats, for free questions, should be answerable by yes or no. You may rephrase your question. Is your mother-in-law guilty of her actions and all that she did to you? Um, your question is kind of guilty or regretting. Not yet. There you go. Thank you, sis. Married you. Get a better job soon. This is for you. a better job soon. I'm going to get the soon part. For those who ask the soon, I am looking at the soon part. It's a no. Amy, are you going to be reached by the end of July or beginning of August? There you go. Eight of Cups, the Lovers. 10. I love the 10 of Pentacles because it gives us the highest form of abundance. But your question is, you have a specific time. It's a no. Stacy, going to speak again. Speak again. Speak again. This is a yes. Big Boss, one question per non-super chat per head per live. So already ask yours tomorrow. Mary Love, what or who do you need to prepare for? And what or who do you need to prepare for? What is this preparation? Is it an event? Is it a person, right? Queen of Cups, the Temperance, 10 of Wands. So this is the burden that you needs to prepare for. How? Ahu. Um, it felt like a communication, an offer. It felt like in the surface, this is it. But I feel like there's still like a bad motive. Um, it requires a strong heart for a person to reject. And that is what you need to, even if it hurts you, because it kind of, what are you needing to do on this situation? If you don't either reject this person or energy or person, um, you're still gonna be hurt. But if you reject it now, yes, you're gonna be hurt, but that would give them the way to change. It kind of like you accept them, but you are also accepting their ways that it's okay with me to hurt me, right? So either way, you're gonna be hurt now. Thank you later. Mm. Renee, one question per head per non-super chat. So on first, you're gonna have kids. This is for you, Renee. Having kids is a yes, especially the Empress is there. Amy, your question was answered. Beautiful I am. Yep, thank you. Thank you. Regarding that, sis, I will email you on that. Michelle, thank you guys for the patience and thank you all. I feel like I have an army. Thank you, the OGs. Appreciate it. Sis Michelle, was the image and post for you to see specifically, and will those emotions be expressed more to you? So I feel like you saw a post from him, and like there's hidden meaning, a cryptic message. Is it gonna be expressed to you? Oh wow, it's kind of dark. Daisy says, is it also raining on your? Yeah. Boy, be careful, ha. Um, your place are affected by the typhoon, right? It's kind of really dark. Please, sis, be careful there. All right. Apologies. I was distracted by the darkness. It's really dark. I feel like it's a heavy rain. Some parts of the Philippines, it's really like the roof high level of flood. Those who were affected, especially on the northern part, I think. Um, so please be careful. And since Daisy, right, you're also affected. Be careful. All right, all right. Apologies. Can I turn the lights on? There we go. I'm getting a crossed eye looking at the or double vision, looking at the cards. So is it gonna be expressed? Says Michelle. Flexibility. Um, I love that you followed up the question with a fork in the road. That information is still gonna be a riddle, a question. But I feel like with the flexibility in here, it gives me more of and the blessed, right? Here's the thing, the reason why me as A not wanting to discuss it, because I have hope of resolving. You following it up, I mean, your question gives me kind of like bits and pieces of in here that prior or it will be resolved. So kind of yes. Fortunately, I didn't say that. Fortunately, I didn't spill it out. Fortunately, my issue, my problem is resolved. All right. 10 of Cups. I think that this is going to happen in the future. So I feel like we are reading chapters by chapters in here. There's a relief, like a deep, deep sigh. Like, yes. Um, yes. It's not that I thought it's not going to happen. I know it's going to happen. That's why I'm keeping and doing everything that I can so that it works with the lovers. I love that. High priestess of celebration. Um, is it gonna be expressed? I think, sis, that this is a message for you. Let that cryptic message be cryptic. Um, I know that you want to know everything. Leave something for the man, for, you know, man. Not all, but they wanted to have a sense of pride, a sense of kind of, I don't want to look like weak. Um, give it to them. Because at the end of the day, he's going to make it. Is it going to be expressed? It's a no. Because he will resolve all of it. I love this. Probably you have, if you're truly curious about this, you can ask this once you're already together. Mm. But now, once you're not on the goal yet, he's going to. This secret is not third party, you know that. This secret is for, or this is stress, right? Stress secret. It's because of some personal money issue. I'm seeing really money there, but he's going to resolve it anyway. Sis Michelle is on fire, but thank you. Ah, so no hatred. Okay, interested in reconciliation, but there we go, right? Um, and thank you for doing it, sis. Beautiful I am, because that would also heal the past. You know, I think I mentioned this to you a while ago or in the previous months, but there's one thing from my past that I want to heal. When I was a child, I always dream of, it's actually shallow. You might gonna laugh at me on this. When I was a child, it's a thing here in our country to celebrate this birthday in a fast food restaurant. Yeah. Um, doesn't matter. There's just two, McDonald's and Jollibee. Um, and I want to heal that child in me. Who cares if that's a children's party that I'm going to having next year? So be it. I want to give that to the younger me, so that that person, that younger me, can sleep, can now go, can be, move on. I'm too talkative at the moment. Vanessa, intuition that you have that my, huh, cheat on me real bad, and he really meant I've been since 18 years old now, and I've You're welcome. Jan, you're welcome. Yes, yes. Daisy. So is his family really a block? Thank God that you're still here. Is your connection, I mean, is your internet connection it's been fluctuating too? So this is for sis Stacy. The sun, the tower, blockage, page of pentacles, people around and three of pentacles, two of pentacles. Um, is a mixture, but a strong people around them. Yes, family. Um, and there's a small percentage of am I gonna set aside my dream for love? I think that this new thought idea has been influenced by these members, family. Now they have a second thought because, yeah, they have a point. I know family is not going to or would want me to have a bad future or want me to be in a bad situation. So, yes, family is a family. Reasons why you should keep fighting for him. Now, first, is there a reason, right? Then continue. Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Um, jails for keeps. They have the they have what it takes to be passionate, loving, aggressive in a way, like showy, um, and have a bright future. They also have they already have it, like the generosity. But because of the Four of Pentacles, um, sort of these loving, abundant, um, that's hiding from them is going to explode in the future. Kind of like wish come true in a, or let's say, an ideal relationship. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Sis Michelle, thank you. Hold up. All right. Shantae. Shanti. Shantae. Apologies. Atiba's intentions towards you. Atiba's intentions towards you. Gabriel, thank you. So Atiba's intentions towards you. Atiba's intentions towards you. The Hermit. Temperance. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. It felt like a very very wise man, because it felt like he knows how to play the game. He know, not really playing you, but playing for winning. Winning on his side, your side, sort of. But of course, this is always personal. Even you are in a connection. You're also playing for your side, right? Most of the times, he's playing. He knows when to drop the abundance. He knows when to keep it. That is, if you're not strong, it might gonna be hard for you to get the goal, because they are almost by the book. Kind of, if I'm, what's good about them is when I did something wrong, I can say sorry with all my heart. It's it won't make me less of a human, especially I know that I did something wrong. If they want to reward you, they can be all giving. Very just for everyone, not just for you, but for everyone. But he knows where to start. He knows where he needs to stand his ground. He knows when to bow down, apologize, and be given. Queen of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Chariot. Um, Here's the thing. His intentions towards you is genuine. If this will work, then I will, if I am the person. If this will work, then I'm gonna give this a chance and give my all. However, here's the thing. If my boundary is gonna be crossed, I have the tendency also, because I am playing for myself here. I will choose the best for me. So kind of, I don't care. No, not really. I don't care about your feelings. I care about your feelings, but I care most of what's going to happen for me in the future. But intention wise, kind of, if you're not going to hurt me, I'm not going to hurt you. I am here. That's what also scary about these people, you know. The loyal and genuine person, who's also very grounded, you know. What's scary about them is they can be worst if you did something bad to them. But intentions are good. I'm not saying that he's perfect, or well, the name Atibas is perfect. No, there are flaws, but the intentions are good. Tuya is as hoping to keep you in this life by doing business together. Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, And the temperance. Well, yes, Julia. Will he go after the lady that works in a bar? The Justice, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. No. Renee answered your first question. More sales this week. Jen Mellows. Um, that somehow is a yes. So yes. Thank you. So Sis Daisy. Thank you. Sis Daisy. So why it all ends up into this? You started really well, and we all um, n- saw that, right? We all see how excited you are, um, and then things changed. Why things end up to this? Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups, Five of Cups. Almost a wish come true that now somehow I'm regretting, because instead of me being inspired, it becomes, a baggage. Understand that. The Magician, Page of Wands, Four of Wands. Well, I love how sort of the process. Um, but I want to clarify this Five of Cups. King of Pentacles always showed up in him. Knight of Cups. It's just very slow. Page of Cups and the Empress. Um, First of all, I think it's very clear that a parental figure, the Empress, this is how, well, Filipino culture. You know what? Sometimes Joker is right. Um, it's kind of toxic for a Filipino culture, because most of the times that the the son or the daughter um having their own dreams, but because it's their mom's or dad or parents' dream wanted to be a doctor, a nurse. So it's their dream for their son, or it could be their dream that didn't come to fruition. So I hope that you can continue that. So, sort of the the parent figure here already set up, a future for the child. See, um, especially in US, most of the nurses that comes from here are Filipino nurses. They have other personalities or other jobs. Some are DJs, you know, some are bakers because I said yes to mom, dad, but I don't have a say to my life yet. Kind of like also an homage to the parents since you take care of me. I want to follow you. It's somehow it's not just Filipinos, I think. It's Asians, right? Um Somehow that's the consequence, right? The pros in, people in the US, probably, I don't know, is I can do whatever I want. It's my life. It's um, let me live, right? Here, no. Asian culture. I set you kind of the parents have. I set a future for you. This is what you're gonna be in the future. So yes, yes, yes. As a child. So where are we? There. The issue is I can't say no. But probably if I give them what they want, probably I have a life of my own right after that. It's a cultural thing. Okay. There is a pros and cons to each side. Um, but I guess that's it, right? Cultural side. And now it's raining. Thank you. What would be the first moment be like in person when you see each other again? And this is for sis Michelle. So what's it's gonna be like? Gonna be like. What it's gonna be like. What's it gonna be like? Interesting. I think that this is a message. I know how you miss each other. My guide is giving me a vision. It's kind of like they're saying it's a joke. Okay. But I must say it anyway. That's why they call it a joke. You know that how you miss each other. So, the intensity, you know, of each and every move, the situation kind of like exaggerated in a way. Um, and that's an initial reaction, or that's the reaction for those people who parted, who separate, or who live afar from each other. You cannot blame the actions because that's how the passion and how for people outside the circle, that's they're exaggerated, it's overacting, kind of. No, you that's the judgment of other people, but them it's real because it's them who feel the emotion, the intensity, the gravity of love, right? um that's why they call it a joke. Is be what do you call that, control, be subtle. They don't this is the joke part. They don't want you to make love in the public places. But how it's gonna be like passionate, it felt like heaven. It felt like floating in the air. High Priestess, Three of Cups, Six of Coins, Two of Cups. The work, I think that the Two of Swords here is, it's the missing, the nostalgia, the longing is soon gonna happen. Changes are here. Um, it kind of like a confirmation to us that things are going to happen, um, that you're going to be together. But how it's going to be like, with the Two of Cups, the World card, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess in here. It's sort of, I'm, the feeling is, have you wanted to, let's say me, wanting to see Eiffel Tower. I can't think of any. Eiffel Tower. I'm just seeing it in movies, seeing it in books, reading it in books, you know. And if that happens, kind of, I'm slapping myself like, is this really happening? Is this true? Now it's here. Sort of like that. The feeling is now it's happening. I can't, kind of like a dream state. It's surreal. Um, that's how it's gonna be like. But, says Michelle, don't do it in public. I think it's more of the PDAs to a point where in, oh, get a room. Gabriel, what thoughts has your Aries had towards you since he's trying to reach out? Hold up. Since trying to reach out but getting no response back from you. Oh. So, I don't want to say you're playing hard to get, but somehow right. So, how does he feel? Serendipity, orphan, higher power. I think they know what you're doing. They feel sad, of course. They feel I'm alone. I feel like, um, disregarded. I feel like unimportant anymore. But at the back of their mind, they feel like, yeah, they're doing it on purpose. Well, they have a thought of it, but it still hurts, right? It still hurts. Um, Now you know how it feels to be disregarded. Um, the Hermit. This is how. This is kind of like funny when it comes to other people. If they're the one who's doing it, it's okay. Kind of, you need to understand me. If you do the same thing to them, now you're the bad person. Like what? The Hermit. Six of Swords. King of Wands. Um, it felt like to me they are understanding, but it hurts. I still feel the hurt. It hurts. But yeah, probably this is the payment for what I did to her. If this what makes her feel comfortable, if that what makes her feel good, I'm probably accepting it. But it hurts. Temperance, Knight of Cups, and Emperor. Well, I have a sense of pride too, so I'm gonna slow it down. But I will try once in a while to reach out. So um, I can see some persistent, or they're still going to be persistent. Maybe not that often, but you will see or receive messages from them once in a while. But because they still have they have this emperor kind of, the sense of pride. I don't want to look dumb, kind of like really chase for forgiveness, but somehow I will. So, but your person's kind of really hurt. Well, what goes around comes around. As him. It is too, yes. It's a bad weather, but not sure on some other parts of Manila. I'm kind of like on a high rise. The drainage system is okay. My family in our ancestral house is there's no flood, but yeah, some parts are flooding too, but not unlike the other region, right? Outside Manila, they're really the flood is on another level. Um, I saw it in the news yesterday, last night, that there are you're just going to see a roof, just roof, and all flooded. Ask him, should you get the Reiki done for a few more sessions to get a job interview from Excellent? Um, Four of Cups, the Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. It gives me try some other avenue if that's what your goal. It felt like the Reiki healing is helping you on some other areas in your interview. Try other options. Rose and Renee, one question per head per non super chat. Ah, yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yan, gonna call this week. This is for you. Going to call this week. Not this week. Because when you say this week, this up until Sunday, right? You're welcome. There you go. Sis Jan Mellows. So general on one, no communication. This is for you. Treasure Island, soulmates, message in a bottle. Uh, it's a. This is a proverbs. Here in our country, it sound, what do you call this? It sounds cringy in a, if I'm going to translate it. Pinoy is here. Huwag kayong kilabutan na. Yung sa haba-haba ng prosesyon, dun din naman sa simbahan din ng tuloy. It translated, but first, are you aware or do you have an idea for a procession, like religious procession? It doesn't matter what religion, right? There are, you know, walking in the street, kind of like pilgrimage, but kind of walking in the streets up to the um, church, kind of like a uh, an image is going to walked on a certain region going back to the church, sort of, or from a specific place going to the church. That's the procession. Procession, not possession. Procession. Okay. Um, no matter how long the procession is, it's still gonna end up in church. That's how it's translated. So, read between the lines. It's a long journey, but it ends up in church ceremony, almost close to that. Um, but there are times that you're not, that this situation's not in your favor, kind of like making you feel a bit of, well, say, fear for giving this a chance. Oh wow. Uh, and I can also understand how you're protecting yourself. That's actually good. The devil card, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. The devil card is clarified by the Ten of Swords and then Three of Cups. Well, a message that you yourself needs to know when to offer, stand your ground, back out, open the door in this connection with you and your one. Um, with all fairness, what I can, the message here is, let him drive the connection. If there's no communication, so be it. Let him communicate with you, because one way or another, he will be the one to find ways on how he will drive the connection. He will drive this car, um, your journey towards the path of getting into the church. Um, because either way, if you're the one who's going to drive it, there is no movement. So why put your effort to something that is not moving? Kind of, if the person do not want to make a move, or if the person do not want to make a move for now, there you go. Let him rest. You know, at the end of the day, I'm still seeing here, you're there. It felt like kind of late, but it's actually on the right divine timing, but it feels late. It feels late. Um, looking at it in a 3D form, right? Looking at it on a 3D perspective. Well, other dimensions do not have time. It's man-made, right? So, since we're in this 3D, that may be our enemy, the time. Ah, there you go. Ah, don't worry, sis. Okay. It's I do apologize for saying don't worry. Of course you do worry. Um, I'm outside the bubble, the emotion. That's why I said don't worry. But I should have disregard, or what do you call that? I'm sorry. Gaslight your feeling. What I'm trying to say here is you're gonna end up together. That's the don't worry me. But I can understand how you feel. Um, the uneasiness, right? The thinking to a point where it's overthinking. Um, but what I can suggest here is be in the moment, sis. If the person is not there, then be with you, right? If the person is not there for you, would that mean that you're going to also leave yourself? Be there for you, right? Carmen, hello. Ah, James' next action towards you. So you fought and blew up. You may be getting over him. So this is for you, Carmen. James' next action towards you. James' next actions towards you. James' next actions towards you. The Tower, Two of Coins, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Five of Swords. I know that you're going, I know that you are expecting me to say that he's missing you because the Six of Cups is here. Yes, he do. You thought I'm going to say something else, right? No, he is. The love is still there with the Eight of Cups. I'd probably turn my back, but I'm not leaving. So here's the rule. Here is the love, but I'm turning my back. But I didn't left the room. The love is still there. I just don't wanna look at it for now. Um, what I'm seeing in here is James wants to prove something, but there's also sometimes that the kind of thinking, what if I reached out? Um, this is you with the Five of Swords, also observing his energy. So it looks like he's walking away. That's how it looks like. I think this is a mirrored energy. Both of you are observing each other's um, vibe. That might gonna be a problem with the with the tower. So who's who? If both have same level of pride in here, if both of you wanted to fix this issue, one must give way. Um, but they're sad. They there are times that they are wanting to, but because of pride as well, it's a mirrored energy. You know what? Um, it's not over. They still want the connection. But our question here is who's going to make a way so that this is this is going to be a lost time. You know, you could have done something more if one of you reached out because it's far from over, kind of like wasting time in here. But what they feel for you, I want you to know that their emotion, their love, they didn't throw it out. They still love you. Current feelings for you. I think that's the current feelings, but let me get some more here. Ace of Wands. Oh, diba? Wheel of Fortune. See, I told you they're hurting. Um, why do I want to make love or offer passion and doing it all? Returning in here, there's really a pull from you, push from him to really reach out. Yeah, there is a fight. Let me offer, but I don't know if when am I gonna do it? How am I gonna do it? Um, Justice. Oh, there you go. Knight of Pentacles. It may take a little while, right? Because Knight of Pentacles is stagnation. For him to reach out, but he will be the one to reach out. He will be the one to offer. Um, the traditional man chasing the woman, asking apologies. That's how it's gonna be. But like what I mentioned, they still love you. The passion's still there. Actually, they're thinking of reaching out. But how am I gonna do that? When am I gonna do that? How am I going to start this? Sort of. Is it the right time? Is she still mad at me? All those thoughts. Worth it pa rin ba if you stay? Ang arte ko naman dan. Pa rin ba? Is it worth it if you stay? So yeah, told you there is no breaking up here. It's kasi when we talk about love, it's vague. There are different kind of love. Love for a friend, love for a family, love for a partner. It may have a different way, right? Or it weighs differently, but it's still love, right? Love for a pet, um, the Emperor, Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, Queen of Pentacles. Um, and I think that you cannot blame this situation for now. For now, because there's no ceremony yet. You know, you're not um, officially right married, so it is acceptable for him to love the family more, immediate family more. Um, the thing here is there's control. It keeps on coming. Um, when you ask me about mahal na mahal ka pa rin ba niya, nandun yung pagmamahal. Pero, siguro hindi, ito rin kasi din yung magandang makikita mo sa kanya, no? Mahal niya yung pamilya niya. So, mas mahal niya yung pamilya niya for now. Pero siguro pag nakabuo kayo ng pamilya niyo, no? Siguro mag-iiba to. Kasi ganun siya ka-passionate when it comes to family. Um, that hurts. Pero, that's understandable naman siguro. 'Di ba? Family is family. At the end of the day, family is still gonna be the one that they're gonna cling to, right? If everyone turns back on you. Maybe not all family member, but at least someone in the family was going to take care, you know, be there for you. Um, is it worth it? That's your question. Not a cups. Ito yung masasabi ng card. Energetically, kasi nga exhaustion, no? Yung sobrang pagod, sobrang pag-iisip. It's not worth the pagod. But is it worth in the future? Yes. Yun nga lang. So para ka dito nagte-training nalalaban sa international competition, Manny Pacquiao, right? Puspusang training. Um, Pia Wurtzbach, right? Yung intensive training to go for an international competition. Dapat yung stamina mo dito is talagang decidido, porsigido, I'm going to win. Pero kung mahina, it's not worth it. Kasi it's para kang uubusin kandila. No? Ganun siya. Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, di ba? It's not easy. Sis Michelle, are you gonna lock up at home for intimacy? No, it's okay to have PDA, sis. But, sometimes when you are in that moment, you don't know how intense really gonna be, right? Probably some people might look at you and get cringy. Oh, get a room. Don't do it here. Mm. Are you gonna be locked up in the room house to the sea here and now exchanging of gifts? This is how passionate it is. This is how will kind of both of you going to react, take care of each other, sort of. I don't want to leave if you're gonna stay here. So do I. Um, kind of, you're gonna be the shadow of him gonna be the shadow of you wherever you are. He's there. Wherever he is, you're there. That kind of passion. If kind of if one of us is gonna leave the house, no one should be left alone. But with regard to your question, I think that both of you, it's not just him, both of you would want to. Can we go to the grocery and get all that we need so that we have this all day, 3 days a week, and we're just here? Page of Pentacles, the Magician. See, I told you, one way or another, both of you want this, and it will be given with the Ten of Pentacles. Kind of, yeah, given all the passion, all the abundance in here. It's not just one day. You're going to start up again with a page of pages or start, and it went to the 10. So, all out. Here's the process. It is, you're gonna love it at first. I don't want to say you're going to hate it, but you're going to, both of you, slows down. Let's renew this habit that will work for you, me, with everyone. But if you're asking me, are you gonna be locked up? Sure, it is certain. Not just him, but also you. And I don't know what more is going to lockjaw, whatever lock will that be. Mm. But that's the yeses. Ask me, stuck in a whether you should continue to help your husband, what, or should you concentrate on opening your own business? It's a yes or no. So you can revise, retype. Earth Angel communicate with you. Yes, yes, yes. Morgan, thank you. Okay, Yan, thanks. But Carmen, what will be James' karma for how he's treated you? Karma is a reaction to the situation. We have different. I think karma became a like almost a commodity that all people have idea, but karma is really a reaction to the situation. And your karma, and whoever's karma is that, my karma is the reaction of me punishing myself for what happened. um but I'm going to translate this in the karma that everyone or most people know. um it felt like the karma here is the agreement, signing of a contract is not going to happen. If he's waiting for something, especially an agreement, it's not going to happen. Ah, you tried of being disrespect. I understand. Morgan, yes. Yup, yup, yup. I do. Is D still reading your texts? And will he choose to work with you to improve your connection or not? Is he going to reach out to you? If so, when? So the question is if he's going to return, or at least um, work with you hand in hand, right? Or fix the issue. Uh, Clean it up, the thinker running round. Here's the energy. It kind of like fluctuating because every time that you are, or here's the thing, if you're in a separation, he is going to work things out with you. If he already get the so-called peace, or what he wanted, he's gonna be back to the old him. It felt like in a loop. Don't you um notice that? Kind of like chasing you once he got you. What else? What's the next move? He feels like, okay, gotcha. And then all of a sudden gonna be cold, right? Ten of Cups. Well, at the moment they're missing you. They're kind of not really wanting you in separation, though. Still the love is there, but they're asking, are you gonna be mad? Are you still mad? And King of Panic. Here's the thing. They're they're supposed to. I thought it's. I thought there's an earthquake. It's me and my chair. It's wobbling. They're supposed to have a move earlier on the earlier days or earlier hour. Um, but I might gonna get a different reaction from my move, and I don't want that to happen. Um, like sense of pride. But your question is he going to choose to work things out with you? Yes. I can see it in here. Um, will he reach out? Yes, as well. Actually, this is supposed to happen a little earlier. If so, when? I'm seeing here next month. So a few more days from now. First, first week, yes. Higher possibility of first week. Um, but the extra message here is right after fixing everything up, once getting the yes, we're we're settled, and then gonna be lazy again. What I can suggest here is to give them something to work on. It's not just their job is not only to fix things, right? But also to help you in the situation, in your connection. He claims that he doesn't read the message anymore. It's actually a lie. One way or another, it shows up. He may have not seen the entire message, but he saw some of it or all the message. Um, Nine of Wands, Nine of and the Empress, Nine of Coins. Cameron, is it gonna be tomorrow? Possibility is 90%. Yes. Is that a sign for my reading or no? What delay what delayed him if it wasn't ready to supposed to happen? Uh he's so resilient. I know. Ah, there you go. You're welcome. The force, the flames, hold the sacrifice. Are you a trance? I'm an alien. I'm a spiritual being. And am I going to chase you in your dreams? There we go. Is that it? So wait for me in your dreams. You're welcome, Morgan. Is that it? So I'm gonna count 10 to 1. 10? Oh, it's been 3 hours exactly, right? I'm so talkative today. Or tonight. Today, my time. Tonight, some other of your time. There you go. Thank you so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And thank you so much. Love and light. Namaste. And see you on the next live. Thank you, OGs. No, 33 more minutes on you. It's 3 hours here. Alright, thank you. You too, beautiful I am. Mwah, mwah, mwah.